Good evening, my awesome friends and followers of Suffolk's #1 YouTube channel. Coming in your ears, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm 1 minute late tonight. Lots of things to discuss, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of things to discuss. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Top button open. Yeah, they should have heard of my chest, which I don't have any. Yeah, but yeah, good. Good to see my awesome moderators are there in the chat as per usual. They're always there to watch my back, and I appreciate them very, very much. Thank you very much, ladies. I do believe that we haven't sorted that yet, unfortunately. I just seen that. We haven't sorted it yet. But I do believe, and I'm going to announce it right now, and I'm with great affection and with wonderful timing, that Carla, my awesome moderator, is coming back as a moderator. And I should have fixed it before we started, but I've just got in, Carla. I got in exactly at 6 o'clock. I've been out. I've been at the local pub. It's called the Dolphin. It's across the road from the address. It's across the road from the address that was doxed today or yesterday. Yeah, it's called the Dolphin. I was in there laughing with them all, going, "You won't believe this." They've doxed my address. Who has? And I went, "Fucking lunatics that won't have the balls to turn up." And they were like, Trevor. We've been in the pub laughing at the potential of people turning up at my address. It's just I had some person today actually sent me a message going, "Trevor, it's not a laughable thing. You have a son." And my answer to you is, fucking grow a pair. My son is 6'3". He's a big guy. He can probably knock me out, and I'm his dad. So I just think, you know what? Turn up. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this straight. I lived in Rendlesham for fucking, 10 years at the address of 11 Stellison Road. I had a neighbour that was a psycho that kept reporting me every day. I mean, I drank in the Bull every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday for a coffee or a lunch. I told people where I hung out and no one turned up in fucking 10 years. I mean, dox me all you want. That's all I'm going to say is dox me all you want. But at least have the bollocks to turn up and do something about it. See, giving out my name and address, I don't care. It makes me laugh when people say, "Oh, Trevor, he lives in Hermy St. Anna, whatever it is, fucking drive." See it? No, he lives down there. Just come, you'll see my fucking Jeep parked up. I mean, it's not rocket science. I don't how can I hide my fucking Jeep? It's massive. It's the biggest Jeep in the car park. Turn up. Fucking let my tires down. At least have the balls. But if you think I'm scared of people turning up my door, then you're as delusional as fucking our own Prime Minister. It just makes me laugh. Fucking hell, people. I mean, it's not like I walk around wearing a fucking balaclava. I mean, hiding my identity. Yeah. Trevor's being doxed. Trevor doesn't hide his address or where he is or where he lives or the fact that he thinks Lucas. I went there today for Sunday lunch. He goes there every Sunday for Sunday lunch. He's in the Bullin every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday waiting on his son in the afternoons. He eats in he drinks in the Dolphin. He plays fucking snooker and pool in the 147 club. I mean, for fuck's sake, people. You can't dox me. I don't fear anyone. Fucking hell. So if you can go back and go through this video and write down all those different locations I told you. Get a grip. Yeah, I've been doxed. You can't dox someone that doesn't give a toss. All right. But you need to be fucking brave. Really brave. Extremely brave to come and confront me. Anyway, what's happening in the chat? Here we go. Denise Burnside, Trevor described. Yeah, I mean, well, Denise, to be fair, I'm not a lunatic. There are people out there that, I wouldn't want to cross. I'm not that stupid. There's people I keep an eye on. I think it's awful someone has done that. Let them do it. It's not, I don't hide it. Right. Is it crazy nutters you have to worry about? You're unhinged, totally unhinged, worse than I want. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Let's have a party at your place. Possum, you're welcome. You're welcome to come here. You're welcome. In fact, tomorrow night, which is Monday night, I'm in London tomorrow, actually. And then Monday after, I'm getting back here Monday afternoon. I'm actually having a little bit of a dinner with a couple of neighbours in here tomorrow night, actually. So, yeah, pop in. Just got here. True Trevor, Denise, thank you. Howdy. LOL, Bex. Right, where's Bex in the chat? Bex, we had this chat the other week where while I was in the middle of chatting to you in a video, I thought I'd sorted this out, but I still can't see you in the chat. That's winding me up now. It's not my fault, Becky. I'm being serious. I don't know what's going on here. I try my best. Well, I'll chat with you later. We'll try and sort this, but I don't know what's going on. Just got here. You're welcome, Lisa H. Did you see the video of them putting you down? It was disgusting. Possum, I don't care. I don't care. A video of people that are broken, that have achieved nothing in life, putting down an author, a gallantry medal hero, and a news contributor for different platforms, and they're putting me down. Yeah, whatever. Should I pick up tins of beer while on my way to pick you up? Annabelle, get yourself a bottle of wine. Let's get this sorted. Frank. Oh, Frank is that Frank Jessen? Hi, Trevor. Watching you from Texas. You're watching me from God's country. God's country's Belfast, Northern Ireland, but you're in God's second country. But yeah, thanks for watching, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll bring a keg and pigs in the blanket. Pigs in the blanket. Ooh, nice. Zepper, me and Trev are alike. Just don't give it what people think. Yeah, you're exactly. Let them. Hi, Frank. Diane, Trevor, there will always be haters out there. I love having haters. You only have haters in life if you've achieved something. Anyway, what else has happened? Cindy Dogwood's there. Trevor, I have about 8 inches of snow. I'm glad you said snow. All right, Cindy. I'm glad you said snow. Well, I wish I had a stalking individual. There you go. To my fellow Scotsman. Yes. Jeez. Let me point this out. Happy Burns Night to all the Scottish people throughout the world. I remember when I was in the army, we had a Burns Night. We celebrated Robert Burns. And yeah, they do it across the world. It's a military thing as well. So yeah, there we go. Enjoy your evening, people. Drink your whiskey, eat your haggis, and enjoy. Yeah, happy Burns Night, Debs and Becky. Yes. And not just Becky, but Sean out there. Happy Burns Night. Brian, good to see you. Yeah, there's been a lot of topics, and let's move away from that one because that's bullshit. Listen, I'm going to point this out. If you don't like me, you know where I live. Knock on the door. If not, shut the fuck up and move on, right? Because I couldn't be bothered with you. Fucking hell. Fucking people wind me up. I'm having a Stella tonight. It's called Beat the Wife, but I don't have a wife, so I can't beat her. But there we go. Yeah. How's your weekend been? Before we get into this, there's loads of things to talk about. But how's your weekend been? Hopefully it's all been good. After Trevor's party, come to my house and have a happy Burns. Yeah, there we go. That's nice, Denise. Trevor, Christine302 says, sorry, Christine R. says, can you explain more about the death tax? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the death tax is this. Right. As of April 2027, Labour Party have voted, the current government under Keir Starmer have voted unanimously to bring in a death tax, which means anyone that's killed, military personnel that's killed serving their country in the United Kingdom, when they go to pick up their compensation, their families. Now, the death tax is based on single personnel. So if you're in the British Army, the Navy, the Royal Air Force, whatever it may be, Royal Marines, and you're killed on operations, if you're married, your spouse gets your compensation, your death stuff. But if you happen to serve on operations and you're single, from April 2027, the government are going to take 40% of your compensation for being killed serving your country. That's coming in April 20, next April. So go and Google it and you'll see for yourself. So why would anyone want to join the British forces? It's shameful. It's shameful, ladies and gentlemen. It is shameful. Anyway, there you go. Yeah. Oh, Muggleton, Muggs, good to see you. Miss Kitty, what about your children though, Trevor? If someone is not married, I think the government don't care about that. That's how they see it, and that's what they'll do. Mason Bennett, good to see you, buddy. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. What's Dan right said, Trevor, this makes me sad about the death tax serving soldiers. It's true. It's not just soldiers. It's Royal Navy, it's Air Force and Royal Marines. That's what they're doing. Yeah, and it's been brushed under the carpet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you into a secret here. Is it a secret? I may have mentioned it. Nigel Farage went to Davos, the World Economic Forum type thing. The truth is, I had a right go at Richard Tice for that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but in private, I was chatting to Richard Tice and I had a right go at him about Nigel. And Richard answered me non-stop, and I give Richard credit for that there. Richard is an open guy. He's a good businessman. I've had him on the channel. I interviewed Richard on the channel about 2 years ago. I actually have a little respect for it. That sounds awful, doesn't it? I actually have respect for Richard Tice. I think he's good for the Reform Party. I think he's a decent human being, and I think his heart's in the right place. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. That's the truth. So when I was having a go at Nigel to Richard, he answered me all my questions, and for that, Richard, I say thank you. But I think I attacked Richard in haste. The truth is, he says, Trevor, I said, fucking Nigel wasn't even in the Parliament to vote for fucking the Veterans Trouble Bill, the Legacy Bill. He says, Trevor, if he could, he would have. But Nigel prioritised the nation over veterans. He wanted to go and deal with Davos and to deal with the Shargus Islands. And I went, well, okay. And I took Richard sort of a little bit. And then I found out that Nigel has actually been putting pressure on the President of the United States to intervene to stop the UK from handing over the Shargus Islands. So I will give Nigel credit where credit's due. I was disappointed he didn't vote in that bill. But in hindsight, the truth is the country, the nation in a whole is bigger than veterans. And you need to get outside your bubble. So I will give him credit for that there and say, okay, Nigel, you made the right decision there. But there were lots of MPs that didn't bother. And yeah, so there we go. So Nigel is trying to do his best. And I know that Richard supports him. And I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, I'm having lunch with Richard and Nigel in London. So stand by for that to unfold, and hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good. I won't lie to you. I'll be back on here tomorrow doing my daily rant. Well, my daily rant I'm going to miss, but the next day's daily rant and stuff, I'll try and keep you up to date with what happens in London. So I'll let you know what's going on with that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a lot of high hopes for tomorrow. We'll see what unfolds. But the one thing I will tell you is that I won't hold back. I'm there to ask questions. I'm there to get answers. And I'm there to let you know what's going on. Christine R302. The answer to that question is, am I going to stand for reform? The answer is not 100%. Reform probably have a lot of people. I'm a gobshite. I go online, I talk about stuff. I'm probably not the candidate that the Reform Party are looking for. And that's the truth. I am outspoken. I will get to the bottom. I drink beer. I say things that are inappropriate. And I don't give a flying fuck, if I'm honest. but I'll always do what I think is right, which means I'm probably not the perfect reform candidate, but I will. The truth be told is this: if the Reform Party say no to me being their candidate where I live, then I will stand against reform. But I am standing. There we go. Sudanese Moogs says, I've joined Advance. Well done. Good for you. Diana Wright says, maybe independent would be better for you. We'll see. Possibly, yeah. Possibly. Anyway, for all my American people watching, I will point this out. Your president fucked up, and he never issued an apology, but he did issue a statement. He did tell us all that we're warriors. But the thing is, I knew he had made a mistake from the moment he opened his mouth. And there's a lot of things now that, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen, I like President Trump for a lot of things that he does. And I dislike him for a lot of things he does as well. I've just came back to my local pub, the Dolphin. And in the Dolphin, they all think he's an arsehole. That's a fact. I'm not going to lie. That's what they said. I think his comments about NATO and about the troops did him a lot of damage. And I never, ever thought that King Charles, my weak king, would speak out. But through the back channels, word got to the White House what he had said and blah, 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 which sort of in a way prompted the president to post that post that he posted. But there we go. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen, as an outsider, as a non-American, I can see a lot of good that President Trump is doing for his own people. He's reduced the deficit, the debts by 600 billion, half a trillion, just over half a trillion. So as an American, and this makes me think though, if Donald Trump is doing so much for Americans, why does half Americans hate him? Is it because half Americans prefer Biden? And I don't know. It is what it is. Am I a Trump fan? I keep getting asked. There's things that he does that I support. There's things that he does that I don't support. It is what it is, people. We just got to keep moving forward in it. I mean, to be honest with you, he's doing better for American people than our own prime minister's doing for our people. So, I mean, yeah. Just got to keep moving positively. But you know what really did piss me off, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm glad you're all in the chat and you're asking questions. Do you know what really did piss me off? As a veteran that served in Afghanistan, who watched his friends die, I mean, fuck. One of my men lost his arms and legs in front of me. Another one of my men that was sitting beside me had half his head blown off. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. But what I don't like, and I'm going to point this out, and this is not a dig at America, because I love America. I've been there. I mean, fuck it. I've sat and had lunch with the president. I've been in the Oval Office. I mean, so whenever people are having a go and saying, Trevor, this, oh, and in my pocket is my lucky coin. This was given to me by George W. Bush. He gave me that. No, it's my lucky coin. Anyway, so there we go. But and I carry it, so I must have some sort of respect. But what I didn't understand is that some people, not all, some people are so deluded with President Trump that they oversaw Afghanistan. They oversaw the trauma that we've suffered. And they just posted comments on my page saying, I believe him, Donald Trump's right, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, no, you weren't in Afghanistan. You're sitting on your fucking sofa, I don't know, in Illinois or fucking Brooklyn. You're sitting on your sofa making a comment based on bullshit just because you support him. If you had moral compass, you would be saying, I support the president, but I think he's wrong on this occasion. That's the proper fucking response from a rational person, is it not? But for people to say, yes, yeah, Americans died because of... No, Americans didn't die because of Britain. No. We deployed on operations because of fucking the USA. That's a fact. That's a fact. So let's not blame the British on this. When was the last war Britain was involved in, the UK, and America came to help us? You're going to say World War II? Well, that was because of Pearl Harbor. Come on. When? We've been involved in loads of battles, and we've never asked once for the USA help. Now, there was one incident where we did ask America to support us, and they said no. And that was the Falklands War, 1982. We asked America to support us, and they said no, because they didn't want to fight against South American. That's a fact. So the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, it's a two-way street. War is terrible. Nobody wants to do it. But just because you like a president, that does not mean to say you throw your allies under the bus. We already had America once shit on us when Joe Biden decided to leave us all stranded in Afghanistan and fuck off. Let's be honest there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, yeah. And in doing so, 13 Americans were killed on the extraction. So if you want to talk about tactics, talk about wars, talk about battles, let's do it. But a lot of people need to educate themselves before posting comments online. No one wants to go to war. Soldiers don't like to fight, but they are trained to, and they will do it. We go to support our allies. We've always deployed to support our allies. What we didn't expect is our allies to pull out and leave us there stranded. That's a fact. Right. So there we go. I don't know what's going on in the chat here. No doubt I'll get a... So what's Zepper said, he did because there isn't working secure facility there in the bunker. He went where he needed to go. Mr. Absolutely correct. Corna, thank you, Corna. True, Trevor, Denise, thank you. Hi, Mrs. Colt. Is my mother in? Is my mother in the chat? Oh, mother. Good to see you in the chat. Mom, is Helen with you? Is Helen with you? Or is she home now? Helen must be there. Helen's always there. My sister's always there. Give us a cuddle, Trev. Caroline Griffiths. I can't. Obama tried to interfere with the EU referendum. Yeah, he did a little bit, didn't he? Arsenal, in my opinion, are the best. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I have served on frontline with, if I'm honest, Danish, Estonians, Canadians, and Americans. When I was in Sangin in 2008, not 2008, as a platoon sergeant, my platoon commander went on R&R. But when your platoon commander goes on R&R, you step up. So I became the platoon commander. And I made a guy called Ronnie, the platoon sergeant, a decent guy, actually, really good soldier. Went on to do amazing things in the army. But I had a section of, was it 68 US Marine snipers attached to me. And I had to go north in a Taliban stronghold. And I took the US Marine snipers with me. The guy, I can't remember his second name, but Tim was a US Marine sniper commander. And he carried a Barrett sniper rifle. Fuck me. Put holes in tanks, that thing. And I work with those guys. And those guys are... Rudy Rains, actually, who does the SAS Tough Enough, was a US Marine sniper. So this guy was the same. Decent guys, down to earth, robust, strong as hell, can carry anything, and they just get on with it. They're really professional. And I had a great time with those guys, actually, so I take my hat off to them. They did good stuff. Deleted them. Chris TNR 302's had a message deleted. I don't know what that was about. Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Well, I don't think he a coffee drinker. Tea 100%. Good to see. There's Karen. There's a Karen in the chat, and she's being nice. Troll in the room. Carla Antics. Who's the troll in the room, Carla? Is it Christine? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. You'll always, listen, I'm always going to get a troll in the room. Just best to ignore them, isn't it? I was watching Fiona's live earlier on. Very, very educational, ladies and gentlemen. So I enjoyed watching that. And Sue Smith was on tonight. I enjoyed watching that as well. Yeah, interesting. 25-minute mark. Give me 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go and turn off something. So bear with me. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm back. For those that don't know, my partner's at work and I'm cooking something in the oven. I have to make sure it's ready when she gets back. So, you know, I'm just doing my due diligence as a decent person. So what's going on here? Carla, I think that Debs is trying to keep that quiet. Nobody needs to know that stuff, but I do get it. Thanks, Debs, and thanks, Carla. Yeah, good people. Okay. Ladies and gents, if someone posts something which is inappropriate in the chat, don't highlight it. Don't highlight it, because that's what they want. Ignore it. That's the best way to move forward, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So, Bumpy 955. Wars in the past 60 years. What were the political persuasion of the PMs at the same? Money and power. Always the same thing, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? Right, Trevor, I hate my name. That's Maz for you. Karen. Karen. It's not your fault that people have hijacked that to say that, yeah, ignore it. Don't worry about it. What's for dinner? Well, I'm making a steak medallion. I've made it. I've peppered it. I've all got it all ready. I've got asparagus in the oven. Now, what I do with asparagus, ladies and gentlemen, is this here. I get oil, which is healthy. I rub my asparagus in the oil, and I put about 6 or 7 asparagus in the oven, and I get beetroot. I slice the beetroot up, and I put the beetroot across the top of it, and then I put it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Right, the flavors of the beetroot fall straight through. The asparagus comes out beautifully cooked. So that's the asparagus. I also do a lovely mashed potato, believe it or not, where I add cheese and a little bit of stuff, and I make it, and then I do gravy, which is lovely. But I like to make food. But I've got to be in the right mood for it, because a lot of the time I'd rather just, hello, just eat. Hello, just eat. Sounded awful, didn't it? Ling, ling, how? I just, yeah, I'd rather do that, or just say, are you hungry, Gwen? Yeah, let's go out to a restaurant. It's lazy. It's a lazy way to live. But when I do cook, I like to cook. I like to cook good stuff. Right. Is that Jill? Jill Irene? Have a blessed night, Trevor. Thanks for the truth of the, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because you're welcome. That's that movie with Rock in it, the cartoon. Mayoa, or what do you call it? Yeah. Pause them. Anyone's welcome. Alison, you're okay. Right. Richard Hesketh is in. Do you think civil war is likely in the UK? No, Richard, it won't happen, because people in the UK are weak and idle. Do you know what? Yes, there might be a war on Facebook where people argue, but in reality, no. You might get fucking 50 people turn up with placards. But the truth is, Richard, and I hate to say it, right? I am British. And from Northern Ireland, I live in England. You're going to hate me to say this. English men are weak as fuck. They will never fight. They join the army. They join fucking protest groups on Facebook. In reality, they're weak. And you won't like it. I've never said that before, Richard, but you've prompted me to say it. Yeah, you'll get 20 turn up at Dover. Yeah, you'll get 40 at the hotel in Epping and Essex. I've been there. Oh, they'll wear their English ties and the flags. But the truth is, they won't do shit. And It's embarrassing. If you were to transfer Facebook to reality, yes, this would have been stopped 5 years ago. But the bottom line is, the English have let everyone walk all over them. You've let grooming gangs enter England. You've let parts of London become unoccupied. You've given up. And the worst thing is, Richard, English people don't even vote in English elections. And then they bitch that they didn't get, my party never got voted in. We're losing, we've lost the mayor, we've lost London. Yeah, because you've given up. You've given up on yourselves. England is the laughing stock of the world right now because English men have given up in protecting it. Sad, isn't it? But I tell you what though, Richard, when it comes to Millwall Football Club, oh, they're fucking there. They protect Millwall. They protect Liverpool fans, Man United fans. I mean, oh, they're there protecting little clubs. When it comes to protecting their daughters and their wives and their mums and their fucking grandmothers, they've given up. They've fucking given up. England is shit because English men have lost their spine. They've given up protecting their own country, and it's always someone else's fault when they don't even want to vote for their own country. So here comes Nigel Farage with the Reform Party, and everyone's jumping on the back and supporting him, and he's being called far right. He's not far right. He's just right, in my opinion. I actually voted for Nigel, and I'm a member of the Reform Party. But is that enough? No, it's not, Richard. It's not. Because you have fucking morons in England that still believe in the Green Party and Liberal Democrats and the rest of the shit that comes along, and you're losing fucking hundreds of thousands of votes. My dad's English. My dad was English till he passed away. I think England's awesome. I personally love England. I'm a member of Reform. I will play my part, but I don't think many people in England will play theirs. If every Englishman stood up and voted, you would get England back. You would win back the councils. You would win back London. But I don't think they will, Richard. But that's a great question, buddy. It is. You've got my support. Anyway, sorry. There we go. What else is going on here? Let's have a look. Richard. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. You're a good guy. I appreciate it. Do you know what? Sometimes what I don't like is when people are honest and open. People screenshot and do it doesn't. That's my opinion. My opinion is usually right. That's a joke. Yeah, so here we go. Donegal Road, me across the old Monarchy Laundry. Solarian Unlimited says, sadly, I think there may be a higher chance of cleansing or a very unpleasant kind. No, no. If things go... We're at the worst state I think the country's ever been in under Starmer. I don't know what's going to go on with her. We just have to pray that no one gets injured or killed. That's the truth of it. But it is, I mean, it is going the wrong way, let's be honest. Let's have a look. The original Begrilio, thank you, appreciate it. Try going to a Rangers Celtic game. It's civil. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Men are more interested in fucking football derbies than protecting their own country. That's sad. Haley Adams, I think we've given up the country we have. It's funny that when you just want safety and decency and pride in your country, you're labelled as far right. It's shameful, isn't it? Yeah. And look what Labour's just done to Andy Burnham. Ooh, the Greater Manchester Mayor, Labour guy. They've blocked him from getting back into government. They have blocked Andy Burnham from standing in a by-election under little rules so that he doesn't challenge the Prime Minister. I mean, Labour have blocked local elections. They're blocking challenges to Prime Minister. Keir Starmer is a cunt. And the fact that I've said that means that YouTube won't monetize this live. Yeah, okay, but it doesn't matter. He is. We have a dictator in our system. I wish the same people that were dedicated to remove fucking Trump had the same dedication towards Keir Starmer, but you know, I doubt that will happen. But there we go. Yeah. As I have you here, I will mention this, ladies and gentlemen. My petition to ban online sexual convicted predators is currently sitting at only 1,500. And I find that shameful. It is shameful. I have sat back for about a year and I have watched, I won't mention names, but I have watched celebrity friends promote trying to get rid of grooming, trying to get rid of illegal men, going on GB News and spouting their shit every night. Coming on there, I mean, I went to meet one of them at the Epping Hotel. Epping. I mean, they spout everything. When it comes to signing a petition for government to remove these people from social media, nobody wants to sign it. No one. Big shout out to Fatima Whitbread. Fatima Whitbread, who not only signed it, but promoted it on her Instagram channel. Thank you, Fatima. You always are a decent human being, and I appreciate your support. But thank you to those that have done it. And people say, where is it? Where is it? It's on my community page. Just have a scroll through. You'll see it. The links are there. Sign it. Share it. Get it on Facebook. I mean, get it on social media. I'm just sort of bewildered. I mean, do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is what really pissed me off today. I went on to the House of Commons petitions. There's a petition on the House of Commons to bring back beer, bring back alcohol to darts competitions so dart players can. Fucking 300,000 signatures to bring back 300,000 signatures to let darts players drink beer on TV. What type of utter fucks do we have in society? I mean, there's a petition there. It's got under 40,000 signatures. Ban people from carrying catapults. Ban people from carrying catapults. 40,000 signatures to stop convicted sexual predators being online. 1,500 signatures. I'm baffled. Society's fucked. It's filled with retarded people. Retarded lunatics running around with their head up their hole, not knowing what to do. I swear to fuck, if I was to walk around Felixstowe carrying stamps, I could get them all licked by dickheads. Can you lick that for me? No. Lick it. What for? So I can stick it on your head. Really? That's true. I mean, society's broken. You can only do so much. You can only do so much. Karen Lavery, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's that. Just donated £5. I will use that to post something out to somebody. Because the post office is ridiculous, isn't it? But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hell, are you watching Mother TV? My sister's there. My sister's there. I'm afraid to speak out of tune now because my sister's there with my mother. My sister's broken. She's completely fucking broken. I'm only joking. My mother's going to. What? My mother's sitting there going, "Is he? Is she? Are you broken?" Trevor says you're broken. I'm joking. Yeah. Helen, I've still got Helen, I've still got like 18 litres of Club Soda Orange from Northern Ireland, and I appreciate I appreciate you getting that over me. I really do. Right, Rhonda Love of Loves has said, I wonder why people in the UK wouldn't want to prevent PDF files. Whoa! Denise Burnside has just gifted me $50. Thank you very much, Denise. I will use that to well, I'll use it to post something out to somebody. Probably probably copy this wonderful book. This wonderful book. See that? Perfect. Isn't it? Oh, as we're talking about books, ladies and gentlemen, I have to point this out. If you have bought this book over Christmas and you haven't left a review on Amazon, why not? It's free. Anyway, listen, get on the fucking Amazon, leave a review. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Denise. Near Purbright, don't know what that was on about. Glad you enjoyed. Well, Richard Heskett has said, I personally think reform or controlled opposition and Rupert Lowe and Ben Habib are the only options. Well, Richard, I will point this out to you. Thank you for pointing that out. Rupert Lowe didn't even vote in the legacy bill to protect veterans. So let me point this out. They are all the same, Richard. They may talk better. Some may be more articulated than others. Some may come across as more knowledgeable than others. But deep down, they all don't give a fuck, Richard. Okay? Independent is the way forward. Oh, Maureen McD, Helen's just told you that I'm awesome. She knew that already. That's loyalty of you. I think you need to have UK postcode. Totally sure. Yep. Yeah. Well, if anyone's looking at me, my address is over on another YouTube channel. Pop down. My local pub's the Dolphin, which is just over there. The Dolphin. So pop down. Enjoy. Let's have a chat. Alison has said, I'm going to treat myself to your books, Trevor. I need a good read. It will get me out of decorating. Okay. Enjoy. And I look forward to hearing your feedback. I really do. No, only British people can sign the parliament. Yes, only British people can sign parliament petitions, unfortunately. Or UK people, or if you're illegal immigrants or asylum seekers. I'm sure there's a back door in there somewhere. Give it a go. Try it. Hi, Carla. Oh, Laurie's in. Laurie's friends. Someone somewhere has your address screenshot. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you're trying to wind me up by posting my address, I don't care. Come to the house. Come to the house, have a chat. Rhonda Love says, who doxed you, Trevor? Well, this is the problem, Rhonda Loves. I am never going to mention that shitty channel, because then that brings... If I mention the shitty channel that doxed me, what do you think is going to happen? Hundreds of you are going to go and watch it, and they're going to earn revenue. So I'm never going to mention it. I'm just going to ignore them. But yeah, they got my address right. Well done to them. I'm not going to lie about it. Well done. But pop in. Trevor must be boring with those trolls. Diana, no, because I don't really pay much attention to them. I mean, I don't pay any attention. I only find out when people tell me, but I don't care. I mean, just, yeah, go for it. Possum, yeah, pop in. Richard has said, can we get Elon Musk to finance Steve Laws as an ex-prime minister? Apparently Tommy has his phone number after United Kingdom rally. Go for it. Not going to mention those channels. They're not going to get any views off me. Well, exactly, Denise. That's the best way to move forward. Love a mug of coffee. I've got loads of coffee here, actually. I had loads of coffee here. I've got the guardsman sitting there. I gave a couple of coffees away the other day to a couple of friends. I give them bags of coffee, and yeah. It's okay. Welcome. I have dug out my copy of First in the Sign to read it again. Ooh, my first book. A few spelling mistakes in that. Down to the publisher, who was a wanker. But apart from that, I give it a good go. Doxing is against the law. Why are people doxing? Well, the thing is, Leah, people think, I'm going to throw out Trevor's address. He's going to get upset. And I'm like, no, I'm not upset. I just like, ladies and gentlemen, my head's filled with trauma. So if you want to come to my door, good fucking luck. I'm not going to say what's going to happen. I'm just going to say good luck, and you're welcome. You're welcome to come and visit me. Hurt people try and hurt others. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I just enjoy it. Soldier on coffee, by the way, is what I drink. It's beautiful coffee. Brian runs the company. He lives in Carrickfergus. He's a great guy, actually. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I get them off our good friend Trevor. Good. He's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to probably call it a night, actually. I know, Simon says, I know this sounds, what's doxing? Doxing is when people put your name, your real name or your real face or your real address on social media in order to get people to come and upset you or angry or hurt you. And they do it because they don't like you. The difference is, buddy, is this here. Everyone knows my name and face. And if my address is out there, then so be it. But if you're going to come and try and do something to me, then make sure your heart is fuck. And make sure you do it right, because you only get one go at Trevor Cole. Yeah. Yeah. Right, people. Thank you very much for your support tonight. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy it. I've got to go make sure my dinner's ready with Gwen and stuff. And tomorrow I'll be in London. So I'll stand by for tomorrow. What I will say before I go is my other channel, Uncensored Hypocrisy. Please go and subscribe to Uncensored Hypocrisy. I would appreciate it. It's got 24,500 subscribers now, which is 22,500 subscribers. It's wonderful. YouTube has sent me an email today. It's been given the green light to get monetized, so I now have to work on that again. But if you haven't subscribed to Uncensored Hypocrisy, please go and do it. I appreciate it. And other than that, have a wonderful evening. Thanks to my sister and mother that have been watching. Thank you very much. And thanks to my wonderful moderators that have been doing a great job in the chat. And see you soon. Take care.